Soil and stone! Fire and flame!
to the Daring Player Squad. My name is Joyce. It is Friday. I am not playing Persona. I am playing Final Fantasy 16 because this is my new obsession. Oh shit, it's Joyce on a stick. Yeah. So Arash has graciously offered that I am allowed to play on his file.
I'm here. So.
He's gonna backseat game.
Yeah, so
and I'm gonna have to take a moment to like learn his controls, learn his combos.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give you a quick, easy combos. So yeah, Wicked Wheel, and then immediately like release, and then hit hold square. No, you're holding R2 and square, which is activating gouge. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I say release, like let go of the toggle, and then hold square because you can't.
How do you? Oh, you can turn off. You say you can turn off.
You should be able to. Recast timers. Yeah. Boom. There.
That'll be better for practicing, because I'm like...
Yeah, so you go up to him, hit Wicked Wheel. Immediately, yeah, there you go. You want to time it immediately, because if you let go too much, it's just going to fall off the ground. Yeah, and then square X.
Yeah.
Try again. Perfect combination. That's a great combination. And then from here, stop. I want you to go to gouge, transition to Titan, Electro, and then Pile Driver, and then Ignition. Does that make sense? I'm gonna let me just show you. Yeah,
so
just mimic it for me right now. Yeah. So show me the button.
Gouge,
and then you want to transition to Titan. Then you want to activate his ability to Lightning Rod. Then to
Lightning Rod.
Into Pile Drive.
Ignition.
Yeah.
Oh, so you want...
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, no, I just want you to kind of...
Lightning Rod and Pile Drive, or just Lightning Rod?
So Lightning Rod will...
The in the middle, yeah.
Pile Drive will do damage as well as clear the area around
So you do both?
I do both. Unless... and sometimes I'll throw...
And then Ignition.
And then into Ignition. And then Ignition, you can... And then in Ignition to Rebirth. And then if you have enough juice left, you go right into... Immediately, as soon as it's over, you go right into... Limit break. Yeah.
So let's see. So after your Wicked Wheel combo, you basically go through all of your...
Yeah, I do this. I run a cycle.
Fuck.
Yep, good. Keep going. Pile drive. Transition. You're not going fast enough. Okay, go good. You ready for Flames of Rebirth?
Fuck.
Nope.
No.
It's still good. You're still doing pretty decent damage. The one thing I do like about having that electric out, even if say he recovers from his stagger ahead of time and you're blasting him, that on top of your attacks will whittle down his stagger bar. Doesn't work with all enemies. Sometimes they're too quick. They'll move out of the way, like curls, for example. They're really hard to kind of like... Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, good.
Fuck. And then...
Lightning Rod. Spam fucking square, yeah. Spam it. Spam those abilities. Nope. Yeah. Immediately. No, you transition.
I did accident transition.
Sometimes that happens. At this point, things are automated. Don't worry about looking at him. Look at your transitions, right?
I'm definitely not looking at that guy.
Yeah, you should just look at your transitions and just eventually you'll just feel it, right? So sometimes you'll see me in the middle of fucking battle. It's like lightning strikes and electric and white and I don't see shit. You don't need to. It's all about timing, right? Yeah, Wicked Wheel. Pulse. And then, yeah. And then if he's... Yeah, perfect, good. Circle? Nope, you missed a very valuable...
Circle?
Sorry, yeah, when you do Deadly... You have to do Deadly Embrace when he hits halfway.
Oh, I didn't... Yeah,
you should do it. You should do it, because what you can do is you can fit in a saucy, like, charge attack. Yeah. Or if, say, you really like Titan, you can do a charge
It's too late right now.
Another thing that happens is, say, for example, you want to stay mobile, but you don't have Phoenix Shift. A great way is just to use circle X, and that'll close the gap. So circle X into Phoenix Shift can really help if say you're really far away, because I haven't boosted it to a point where like Phoenix Shift is
That one.
yeah, and then circle to Phoenix Shift might be better. It's up to you.
Well, I don't always have Phoenix Shift on, so this is
Exactly. That's like the.
that's a better
The reason why I say to use that because if you use what's it?
rebirth ignition. You'll be on Phoenix.
No, I think there are some issues with spacing. For example, if you go to Titan and you use the electrical, what's it called, the lightning rod, just notice how you actually move back a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
See? Or for example, if you, get ready to stagger. Yeah, deadly embrace. Perfect. So you're gonna move back a little bit. See? Yeah, and then stagger him, and then just notice how you move back in a weird way, right?
Yeah, and then you.
Yeah. So best way to do it actually is to stagger and then hold square. So hit him with the wheel or gouge. Yeah, and then hold square. Yeah, you see how it misses? That's kind of like I want to show you like the weird distancing issues that happen. So if that happens at that's why I don't like to use Wicked Wheel to knock him over, because I'll miss that ability, right? So you want to go Lightning Rod to Pile Drive. Yeah, melee to Ignition. As soon as you're done, hit Rebirth. And then as soon as the animation is over, you hit to get ready for ult. Yeah. And then strike. Yeah, sometimes you'll get that weird distancing issue where he'll fall over. It's why you want to use it while he's already staggered, because if he staggers after you plant Lightning Rod, he'll move outside of the orbit of Lightning Rod, and you don't get the ability to. Your limit break becomes semi-effective.
Yeah, because you miss.
Because you're not striking it, right? Yeah. So just a simple one is Wicked Wheel. Try the Wicked Wheel combo into Gouge. So as soon as you strike the ground, yeah. And then finish. And then see how it's like a little bit left. Transition to Titan and then use fucking Pile Drive.
No, Pile Drive.
See how that, like if I have his a little bit left, the combination works to stagger him completely. Yeah. And then by this time you should have enough for an ult. Limit break.
If I did.
Yeah, and then that's it. It's really simple combos.
Okay, I understand the theory. Let's see. All right. I understand the theory.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's gonna be a matter of actually.
Yeah, and then
doing it.
The best way to clear a fucking area, say for example you got one of these bad guys and a bunch of fucking little mooks around him, is just ignition into Phoenix. So you hit ignition, gather up all the mooks, hit Phoenix, that will clean up 90% of the
That'll
garbage.
like gather them up.
Yeah.
And then.
Yeah. And then you lock on to the main character, and then go into your Wicked Wheel Garuda combinations. I don't really use magic charge shots. They're aight, but you know what I mean? They aight, but. And then always remember, when you hear the ping sound, you want to keep an eye on his stagger bar.
Yeah.
And then hit Deadly Embrace every single time you can.
I'll actually have to pay attention to.
Yeah. Sometimes it's sound, but honestly, I don't even look at the health bar. I look at the stagger bar. Yeah, I just look at the combination. Yeah. Combination.
All right. Main menu, right? No. How do I get? How do I leave?
Go,
main training. Yeah.
And you also you might want to change out your charms.
Oh, you have.
I have like XP grind charms essentially.
Okay. Hi, it's hot outside. Yes, it is. It is absolutely hot outside. All right. So today we are playing Final Fantasy 16 because this is my new obsession.
Yeah. And so for
Liz, what are you? Your attribute? No, gears.
Yes.
All right.
So the usual combination is cooldown for what's it called?
Ignition. Phoenix.
Yeah.
Cooldown for Rebirth.
Yeah, rebirth, and then gouge or.
And then gouge.
Actually, not gouge. What's the wheel one?
Wicked Wheel.
Wicked wheel. Wicked wheel does more stagger damage.
Wicked Wheel.
It's up to you, honestly. Cause...
I will take your thing. I really don't mind.
And then berserk ring.
Berserker.
When you dodge, you have that moment, and you have a little extra.
Temporary increased attack proficiency with each precision dodge. Oh fuck, I'm gonna be bad with that.
If you consistently precision dodge, you can actually stack that up to be pretty significant. So you'll see me just dodge a lot.
A couple of times to stack it, yeah.
And that way, like every time I say I miss a combination or I miss a cycle, I can just like spam proficiency.
Oh, I'm gonna be so bad at dodging. Oh shit.
Yeah, before you go, you can go into the Areta Stone and then just try one of the old replay one of the old what's it called? Yeah, one of the old
Here's the thing though. Here's the thing. If it gets real bad, I'm just gonna hand the controller over to Rash.
Just stage replay. And I would recommend going to I press grid view, center button. Yeah, hit it. There. You can do. I would recommend going playing the last mission over.
This one?
No.
This one?
Yeah, Rosalith. Yeah, play the last mission over. Or actually no.
I think
if you want a little bit more practice,
this guy?
Cost nice is pretty good. Yeah, because it's just an arena fight.
Okay.
There's a bunch of waves and then a curl at the and then a kitten at the end.
Okay. This is my new obsession. Those are very dangerous words. Let me tell you how much effort I am putting into like not digging into spoilers and not like going immediately into fanfics right now.
Yeah,
okay.
It's pretty easy for me, but oh my god, what's it called? The Torgal fucking reveal is awesome. The Torgal reveal, fucking, I lost my mind.
How do I?
Start and then triangle.
Start. There we go.
Yeah, triangle. So in this part, I would recommend using the easy clear. Start triangle.
Literally the only reason that the only thing holding me back from
Quickly.
Alright, so you say start with ignition.
Especially the mage, yeah.
Where the fuck is he?
And then hit flames. Yeah.
Nothing is around me.
No, it's fine. You flames rebirth.
Ow!
Fuck. And then if you want to find out where anyone else is, you just toggle lock on. Yeah. See? Flames of Rebirth is OP. It's just huge area of effect. So this one you're not gonna have ignition, but you're not gonna have
not flames, yeah.
I recommend using gouge or pile driver because it's a nice AoE blast.
Titan sends his regards.
Titan sends his
Switch
regards.
condition. Yeah. Now. You missed. Yeah.
Was it?
I would recommend pile driver. Is probably your better. So Titan has the block ability, so you can just hold it. You don't have to use the Titan ability to what's it called? Parry. I sometimes don't.
Let him play with the kitten.
There's no other way to really shield yourself. There's no block button.
Yeah, I know.
So if you're more of a block person, Titan's your friend.
I'm not.
So you're gonna try this combination. You're gonna do gouge, wicked wheel combination, right?
You'll pay for what you've done.
And then keep an eye out on the dodge.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be
In
fast.
fact, you might not want to do anything and just practice dodging. Lock on. Yeah, wait for it. Now.
Meow! Meow!
Good.
Meow! No, that was a slow dodge.
You dodged it. That's good enough.
Meow!
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about spamming dodge. Sometimes it's just a kind of momentum, right? You know, it's like Bruce Lee when he's like hopping up and down.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't have to do that all the time, but sometimes it helps the tempo, right? Circle to. Yeah.
All right, the
You can dodge in the air too. It's good balance. You can spam abilities, magic abilities while you're dodging around them. Yeah, perfect. Circle. Deadly embrace. No, not good enough. Ignition.
fuck.
Ignition.
Ignition.
Yeah, and then to ignition. Get ready for flames. Get ready for limit break now. Strike. Go for it. Just keep going. Don't use magic. Every time you yourself space, you lose time smashing. You don't really need to dodge and limit break because you heal while you attack. Circle, circle, cycle, cycle. Back to start. Back to start. You want to go back to start of the combination. Yeah. Lock on. Good. Now.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
You're a half second late. Ready? Now. Nice. There you go. Ready? Ready? Ready?
Ah, fuck.
Now.
I missed it.
You panic.
But
Yeah, you panic a lot.
I don't, cause I don't know your combination.
It's just like it's because it's you get to see the same thing happen with me too. When I start cycling by accident, I
Like
lose.
I don't know your combination. 2, I don't have your your muscle memory.
Yeah.
I don't have your muscle memory.
Burp, burp. You can go through this really fast.
Yeah.
Try it one more time. Just remember those cycle combinations. Also, I'm gonna do some ghost thing, and then we're gonna dodge together so that you have that muscle memory. Yeah, don't be afraid to spam, man. Like, the controller is meant to take a beating.
I'm not.
You're just like, oh, I gotta dodge perfectly once, only once button. Like, no, spam that
No.
fucking R1 button like the motherfucker you are. Just do it. Spam that shit.
Sid dies here!
Ignition. So when you hit ignition, you have a half second to kind of like orient yourself. So don't worry about like getting into the right like position. Just hit ignition, take a quick moment to look around, and then initiate. Yeah. Circle. Oh, he's blocking. Yeah. And then again, if you're confused, you just press.
So here's the thing. I'm pressing L2 thinking that it is going to lock on.
Oh no, it's
I know. That's why I keep fucking it up. Because I'm pressing L2 thinking it will lock on.
ignition to pile driver. Try that combination. Ignition. Now, don't even look. Just ignition.
You say don't even look, but I don't know where it is. I have to look.
No, it's because you keep running around and you're orienting yourself.
No, I'm trying to look down here to find out where ignition is.
Hit ignition. And then cycle into pile driver. Yeah, good. Good. Decent combo. And then.
Yeah, I'm getting my L1, L2 mixed up. That's why. That's part of the problem.
And then deadly embrace pulls people towards you, so feel free to do that. Yeah. Good. Circle. Hold charge. Hold your blade. Charge blade. Strike. That should break its guard. Yeah.
Enough of this!
Let him play with the kitten.
Kitten!
I don't know how I feel about all these people speaking. Like, this is very clear an Arabic type area, and they're all like, I speak the British, the Queen's tongue. And I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, it's that or be even more racist.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
That's a very cool sword that you have.
Yeah, I like it too. It reminds me of, like, not Oathbreaker. What's it called? Oathkeeper? No. Oblivion.
Fuck. Not the dodge button.
Wait. Yep, hold. Yep, that's good. No, there you go. Just let me do the muscle memory for you.
You're too slow.
There you go. Nice.
Fuck. Oh, that was not a.
Oh yeah, that's parry. So
I know.
that's not parry. It's like a interrupt. It's a really good way to do things. Good. Just don't focus on. Nice. Circle.
Fuck.
Get lightning rod. To pile drive. To ignition. Beautiful. Ready for blue rebirth. Get ready for limit break. Ready? Ready. No. Too soon.
Missed it.
There you go. Yeah, just smash him. In limit break mode, mode, you heal while you slash. And because you get a bonus effect if you hit him while he attacks you, it's better just to go ham and then break. Yeah. And then if it, yeah. Recycle. Cycle back to 8.1. Perfect. Get ready. Dodge. Yeah, good.
Fuck.
Gouge. Wicked wheel.
Where the fuck did you go, you little
If that
fucker?
happens, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Nope, that's
Good. See, sometimes like just jumping in the air helps you dodge. So it's not a lightning rod. Hot drive. Ignition. Beautiful. Nice combo.
I mean, once I get, of course, you like just do the icons one after another. That's the easy part.
Yeah.
One day, I will
Yeah. Sometimes.
hopefully just not get my dodge and like lock-ons mixed up.
Yeah. If you want to be less dodgy and more blocky, then tightens your math.
I do not want to be less dodgy and more blocky.
But yeah, like when you're fighting, just spam magic while you're fighting, and then because you have the berserk ring, just charge your charge your berserk ring by dodging first, and then go into a combination, right? Does that make sense? Because you're not doing as much damage just by swinging your sword, but you do a lot more damage when you do precision dodge, because the berserk ring gives you that ability, right?
Understood in theory. Applying it is a whole different
Yeah,
thing.
I'm just saying. It's kind of like I'm not going fast enough, or I'm not like doing enough damage. Just sitting back and just peppering him and then dodging around a little bit is perfectly fine.
This is not Joyce file. This is Arash file that Arash has graciously allowed me to play on. So
Joyce wanted more story.
I wanted more story. Ooh, hey, there's a quest. quest.
Yeah, there's a bunch of mini quests, so we can go ahead and sharpen your abilities on those.
Let's go do some quests. Questises. Yes, I am absolutely hijacking. I mean, is it hijacking if he offered?
Yeah, I told her to do it.
Yeah, he told me to do it because he was like, "What are you gonna stream today?" I'm like, "I don't know." I was supposed to like there's the indie game Eternites. Fuck, where the fuck am I going? That I want to stream because we have a promoter Steam key for, and I was supposed to do that like 2 weeks ago or something, where and then I like mixed up my schedule. I skipped an accidental day. I wasn't done. We were finishing Persona, and then like I couldn't do any promotions on Twitter because Twitter is fucked and we can't post anything. So I was like, okay, so what am I gonna do today? I don't want to do the promo stream when I can't promo. And I'm like, I could do the final last final _ third final version Persona 4 dungeon. But that was definitely gonna take more than like a single day, and I'm like, no, I'm okay, I'm done.
A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
And then Solar Rash is like, you wanna
Holes.
play FF16?
To carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market.
So.
In for their assault.
Oh yeah, I absolutely intend to do every quest.
They managed to release Stolas amid the confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them.
Oh no!
I worry that
The work is dangerous.
Yes, exactly. No stone left unturned.
killed. Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
Here's the biggest difference. with Arash playing and me playing, I will let them talk.
The rest easier knowing that.
Every time they talk, just put it down and start drinking water.
Cause you will like let them say the first sentence and then you will
The dragons.
Skip.
and then you'll skip.
I can't tell you much more.
I will let them like
Should be enough to go on.
I will let them talk.
Torgal will track them down.
Finally finished all of them, and man, didn't think I'd be this invested in side characters. Oh boy.
We're lucky that Stolas escaped the dragon's area unscathed. Without it, we would never even have known that Cole's team had been attacked.
Search Dragon's area for Cole's party. Let's go find his party. Oh hey, infirmary. Do no harm. Let's go pick up that quest too. We're gonna pick up all the quests.
I want to check out the hunt board too.
Littlands have been up to their old tricks again.
I love all the side characters, and then I cried. And the couple. Hello, Nectar. Okay, if there's a hunt, I will absolutely just give the controller to Arash. There's no fucking way I'm gonna do there's no fucking way that I'm able to do an A rank hunt. Hawk's Cry Cliff in Rosaria. Rumor is spreading throughout the southern reaches of Rosaria of a pool of opalescent ooze that has been sighted in the moors and meadows of the region. While it resembles naught but a puddle of strange sludge from a distance, any man or beast that draws too close is met with masses of slimy hands that drag their prey into a gaping, grinning maw. Is this what we want for our children? Oh God, why does it have to be... slimy hands. Yeah, it's a flan, definitely. There is no way that isn't a flan.
Clive,
Talia. How's Jill?
recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you.
Of course, Gav is showing me. Is looking for me.
He went to ask our apologies.
Torgal!
I found something.
Oh yeah, we're gonna find out Torgal's lineage. Our bestest boy. But first, Jill.
Feeling a lot better, thanks to Talia's remedies. But she insists I rest.
Yes, you better rest. But she insists I rest.
See, her name is Taria.
Tarya.
And the J is pronounced I. Then why isn't Jill ill?
Yil.
Yill.
Treatment diary. Today, Clive visited the infirmary to have me dress a laceration on his left forearm. I cleaned and stitched the wound and instructed him to rest the arm so that it could heal. But not an hour later, he was leaving on another mission. This must be the 100th time he's disobeyed my instructions. Next time he comes to me for treatment, I am tying him to the bed. Ooh! Spicy!
Remember your vows. And what was it again?
Me too, Taya, me too. Jill's like, not before I do. Rodrigue, Physiker.
There's enough Clive for everybody.
Okay.
His shoulders, Rodriguez.
There's enough Clive.
Rodrigue.
Tasked me with removing a curse breaker's but
Ooh, did I turn the audio down?
Huh?
I think I can do it.
The game audio. Did I turn it down by accident? No, in-game audio.
You.
In-game audio.
But here as many die as recover.
Can you? No.
Just finished. It's finished.
Yeah, we'll have.
Really worth the risk.
You don't need me to answer that.
George.
Fighting for. I think as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equal. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential.
I mean, if we said we wanted to do it, we are willing to.
Willingly.
Yeah.
No. Still some other one.
George.
Crikey. My lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry.
I'm going to come off your hands.
I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Immediately, the first thing that he's doing is the preparation of a draft of the paint. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
He does seem desperate. Yes, we are going to. We're definitely gonna get some potent booze.
Thank you. No one knows Herblord like Taya, and she swears by her. You know where to look.
If you know where to look.
For you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Don't mind us thirsting. Yeah, I know, right? It's Joyce, FF16. Hello, welcome in. We're in for a bad time, I'm gonna let you know. You said you might have turned the game audio down?
Yeah, it's at 50%, should be at 80. Good.
Cool.
There's also no fucking motion blur anymore.
Thank fuck. I personally like to turn the music volume down a bit, keep the...
You want to keep the effects up. You want to hear the
okay.
going on.
That's fair. It's the mixing's not terrible, so I actually don't have to, but like, this is the only personal preference. Aside from the cameras.
Yeah, Joyce is one of those inverted.
I am an inverted camera person. I am a fucking heathen. Speak to Gav.
You don't have to speak to Gav, just go off.
No, I don't have to.
Yeah.
How do I leave?
Start. Nope. From that menu, start.
Oh. Okay, so search for Cole's party, gather Ermona near Amber. So let's go. Hawk's Cry's cliff is also where the flan is going to be. So I'm gonna do the Amber thing. When we run into the flan, I'm just giving that thing to you.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. I know this says the Joyce stream, but this is honestly God more of like a half. This is still half of.
Joyce gets to enjoy the story, and I just supply the method to get there.
You're just here to backseat, and I can't even be mad about it because I.
The river was easy enough to find. No,
Those herbs.
Ignition to rebirth. These ones might not be able to be picked up, so.
Huh?
Sometimes they're a little big, so chances are you're not going to be able to gather them all up easily, but you can. Yeah.
That is not.
Circle. There you go. And then you can use
Where the fuck are you?
gouge and wheel are really good. Yeah, go ahead, use gouge and wheel.
Just. Is it worth it on?
Yeah, do it. Because they're infinite resources. They're not potions. Good. Holding square.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Not super useful, but unlock.
The fuck?
Deal unlock.
Oh yeah, because you can hit that for that. Yeah, okay.
I haven't even introduced you to the Torgal combinations. So whenever you do like Deadly Embrace or you finish Wicked Wheel, you can use Torgal to accent your attacks.
I hope it's the right one.
I mean, one would think. This is the only ones with blue flowers. Show me where the flan is!
Keep the infirmary stocked for a while.
Yes, where is the flan?
His mind at ease.
It did say Hawk's Cry. Fuck. Hawk's Cry Cliff, so... It wouldn't be down here, would it?
It's higher up, actually.
Higher up? You know where it is?
Yeah. Right here, yeah.
Somewhere around here?
Yep. You want to call your burp?
How do I call my burp?
Hold down R3.
Ambrosia!
Ready, go?
Ready, girl?
Galoppy.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I think you're going the wrong way.
Da 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 da.
Yeah, you went to the city.
I did.
Yeah. You wanna hug the road? You wanna hug the side there at the river?
Hello, girl.
Yeah!
Ba ba da ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba da ba 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 da 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 da. Da 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 na 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 na.
Here's some.
Na 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 na. Huh?
No, but that's just a rock.
I know. Oh, interesting. Da 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 da.
Girl.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
You
Oh! Oh! Well, I walked into it, so
just pretend you're playing.
I'm just gonna pretend I'm playing. Oh, it's so goopy! Oh, gross, it's so goopy!
Oh fuck, you're inverted.
Oh, yeah, right, sorry. Why is it level 38? Because it's an asshole. Because we like to make things difficult for ourselves, that's why. So, it's a-okay if we don't get through this flan. Considering it's like 7 levels above us. And I say us, but I mean Rash. Yes, the cats in the background are fighting. There's a red chocobo? There's a red chocobo, there's a blue chocobo. Are these inbred chocobos? Are these inbred chocobos a la FF7? He's not very nice. loopy. Why does it have so many hands? Walked into the ninja guy in the desert by accident. Ah. So that's probably something that's gonna happen to us as well. That seems to be a common. Oh. Gross.
We're all ready.
Oh god.
We're all ready.
Torgal, help! Yeah!
With inverted controls.
I did it. First try, all by myself. No help at all from Arash.
I'm just that good.
I'm just that good.
Female gamer. Hashtag.
Gelatinous mass. Ew.
Well, it's dead now. Whatever it was.
Well, it's definitely dead now. But first,
What a fine hound.
yeah, who's a fine hound? Yes, you are. Good job. Okay. And then we're done here, so we're gonna go swap over to. Oh, this is gonna be a bad time because it's gonna be like fighting. But
We want to stock up on some potions because I
Potions?
use a lot of them.
There's talk that the glass gate flood has finally spread to the worm.
Do you sell potions? Merchant?
You see anything you like?
Do you see anything you like? Potions?
Yeah, two.
Two.
Two mana potions.
You've a keen eye.
Two.
I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
Ooh, elixir!
I only have the one.
I know.
I don't ever use it.
I mean, it is 10,000 gil, so.
Come back again.
Where are we going? Over here. So, that is to my right. That is to my right.
Slavers don't even.
Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew.
We have a burp.
I do have a burb, but I don't want to use the burb yet. I mean, they're harmless antelope, but should I do it? I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry. All right. I keep missing that one.
And sometimes it's just too weak. You don't have time.
No, like I'm not even holding it. That's the thing. I keep missing the. Again, I understand
'Cause
what I'm supposed to be
You're
doing.
clutching the controller and you're always gripping the R2.
Yeah, I understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Execution is a whole other. Okay, but first. Ooh. Ooh, piece of shiny. 2 gil, you piece of shit. What's up, guys? What's up? Hey. What y'all looking at? What you looking at? Something over here?
I'm just guarding the area. You didn't talk to the third guy?
Hmm? There's a third guy? Oh, there's a third guy. Oh. Hey, what's your...
Get me back on my feet, or tear those bastards' heads off.
Cole? What's up?
I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Some. The rest locked themselves in the slave's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance.
Fair, alright.
Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now, where's the carriage?
Garage.
Still be out there.
Gobos!
To attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
Alright.
Follow the path to the south.
Alright.
And please,
Alright.
hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Aha! Let's get down to the garage. Oh boy, there's a big gobbo.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Trying to get into the garage.
Ignition.
Yes.
Before they cast magics.
Fuck.
You should really focus on this focus now.
Let's see. Alright. Because that is not dodge. This is dodge. Okay. No.
Circle. Charge. Use the charge deck.
Fuck.
Nope. He has to be staggered for that combo to work.
Yeah. Fuck.
And now you're out of sync.
Whatever. Yeah.
Try again.
Where's... Hold on.
To me, boy!
Torgal!
You're ready to dodge. Now. Good. Trigger wheel. Combination. Circle. Nope.
Nope. Oh, come on!
Reset. Yeah, wait, just wait.
Come here.
Go for it. Close gap.
No.
Cycle to pile. Ignition. Ready to regroup. Get ready to initiate limit break. Now. On map. Just flash. Flash. Go on. Keep going. Yeah. Because you're able to parry them because you're limit breaking. So, just better to ham-hand it for the limit break than be fancy.
Boom! Bone necklace.
Bone necklace.
Bone. Did it first try, all on my own.
So you did 6,000 the last time you staggered, and then you did about 3,000, 30,000 when you did the combination correctly.
Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, there stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you...
Don't worry, job's done.
You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
Leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Doris. Is that how you pronounce it? Nothing else to do. Go back to... back to the hideaway. Every time I hear hideaway, I think of the that song. Ooh, you are my hideaway. My feeling. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I think of. Ooh, they are
All the promenade.
down here. They're all over here.
The little ones have been up to their own.
Little ones. Drawing on the deck this time.
The poor children, give them a break.
Doris.
Sid, welcome back.
Yeah.
Oh, ow!
I'm gonna comb him. He looks so
Okay.
disheveled. I'll be back. Where's the comb, buddy?
If I just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
No, you don't.
When the others got home safely, you made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them, woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We're the same boat as you.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole.
You're gonna have some fun. For Papa's.
Due respect.
It's a Papa's party.
It's a pawpaws party.
That's what it's supposed to be.
George is having a calming session right next to us.
Brad more than see.
Oh, no, this is yours.
Bravery that takes.
He's getting a little spa session with Papa.
I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a curse breaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm...
She's so serious.
You will. In time.
Just hopefully not another 5 years, please.
Hopefully another not another 5-year time skip. But then, ooh, Clive ages like fine wine.
I don't know how I feel about gilfs.
Rising Flames.
It's a...
Oh, actually, we haven't been using that for a while.
No, it's just not. It's not that effective. Oh, don't forget to. Yeah.
Ooh. Hello, Desiree.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Welcome to
Welcome
the
to Patreon. Welcome to Patreon.
Welcome to my
Everything
Patreon.
received And everything promised.
Safe passage. Not long ago, I was accosted by footpads as I walked the gilded path, and would have perished alone in the desert had it not not the Cursebreakers come to my aid. I owe them my life. May this token serve them well. Dire Wolf Jess.
You earned this.
Cool. What is it?
Come again.
Cool, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what is it?
It's item. Gears and Ekans.
Sure. Dire Wolf Jess. Increases combo damage by 5%.
Combo damage? Like dog damage?
No, I think it's like if you when you do combinations.
Right.
It could be a dog. It could be a dog combination.
Like Torgal dog.
Like Torgal combinations.
There's like a juggling Torgal and that should be about it.
Hello, I have your medicines.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
No, not at all. Take it.
I did bump into a really nasty flan though.
Yeah, I found the flan. I mean,
Oh, yes.
that wasn't necessarily part of the.
And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
Unless you fuck up.
Talia trusts you, which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicists like yourself.
Physicers, that's right. That's how they pronounce it. Physicers.
Physicians? No.
I'm still terrified.
Fair.
It's more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the
It's a
surface.
suicide capsule. That's fucking ridiculous.
Conceived incision. A single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals.
Bruh, you don't have to tell me. I went through it.
To help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives. And the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work is... Fuck. But neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
The audio mount. Just unplug and replug.
Yeah, I do have to unplug and replug. That's weird. I don't know why it does that.
It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physicist's duty to see
Alright.
you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Come back, Sean.
Welcome back. Yeah, I don't know why our...
I think it's just some. Plus that Yeti's almost 7 years old now.
Ah, yeah, that's true. It is an old Yeti. I don't think we can get blue Yetis anymore.
No, it's discontinued.
Like I don't know if they still have the Yeti model, just rebranded. But yeah, like you can't get blue Yetis anymore. Feels like a I don't know. End of an era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Astra. Go to Astra first.
Astra? Where's Astra?
On top of the stairs.
Oh!
She's like fucking.
She's got a new fling every other day. Hey girl, tell me who's your new obsession?
Blackthorn may be the manliest of men.
No, this is still the
certain tenderness.
This is the same as last time.
Meanwhile, is as burly as a behemoth, but as innocent.
A burly behemoth.
In
She's got that as
girl.
Girl. You blacksmith.
So where's Gab? Gab is all the way. In the shelves. He is in the shelves. So that's down this way?
Yep. Pass. Clear to left.
This way?
Go now.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet when they caught her.
Into the shelves with Tome.
Clive, where have you been?
Busy.
I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal.
What's up?
Where did you get him? Like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
He was the rent of the litter.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on...
Okay, so he's not a dominant.
His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
I like Torgal then.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound.
Oh, how appropriate.
He's more like a familiar.
As the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
She was in danger.
Yeah.
People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own.
He's not blessed by...
birthright as a frostwolf. It had only to be unlocked.
Yeah, he's not blessed by Shiva.
Torgal?
It runs through his blood.
Even finer hound than we thought.
Work.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
I'm just gonna... I'm out.
Timing. Thanks, Midge.
Bernadette! I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
Like, what's up with you guys and your, like, weird little neck dickies that, like...
Armor dickies.
Time for the adventures of Mid.
Or mid-adventures. Yeah, sometime later.
Sometime later.
Hopefully not 5 years.
I mean, hey, Bernard works fast.
I hope so. What's she engineering here, then?
Mid-adventure sounds better.
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Are you gonna make me an airship? Is this place gonna start floating? Nah, I don't think it'll be actual.
I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
I don't think there'll be actual, like, flying airships. The fact that you would live in a fallen airship is probably as close as you get.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
I am afraid of what you mean by you'll pay me back, honestly.
Don't do me a favor. Don't do
Yeah, do me a favor. Don't.
Thanks from before, son. That was a good deed you did.
Getting married.
Only right I do you one in return. Though I did wonder if I'd bit off more than I could chew when Mid showed me her plans for the place. If she hadn't been there to tell me what to do, I wouldn't have known where to start.
Look at that.
Now I gotta speak to Bibi.
We have everything we need to begin work in earnest.
And work in earnest?
Oh yeah, she was the engineer in the pup. She was like
Kalina,
yeah, she
engineer.
was learning about
I almost want to take a picture of this and send this to my niece. Her name is Kalina. Like, look, Kalina, you can be an engineer when you grow old.
You can be anything you want.
Doctor, nurse, or
doctor, lawyer, or
doctor, lawyer, engineer. This way?
I think I'll wait till...
Yeah, go that way and then go down the spirals. Yeah, you were great.
Don't get roped into her experiments.
I think I'll wait until mid's done. Don't want to get roped into her. I like how everyone in the hideaway is just like
avoiding her.
You're not gonna do anything different until we go on like another mission. Yeah.
Vivian, the Nine Tails. You're not gonna show me your 10th tail, baby?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. For certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
We've yet to also figure out who staged Benedicta's defilement.
If I had to guess, well, they're trying to instigate fights.
Yeah, the fact that they're there afterwards makes a lot of sense.
Could be Walud, could be the Imperials.
Here.
I don't know who's operating red flag, false flag events,
You know,
but
Clive,
either one would be.
I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute?
No, but I guess I will.
We, have a guest.
I don't like the way you said that.
Guest?
Sexy guest?
I don't like the way you said guest.
Oh, it's your uncle.
Trouble.
My crazy eccentric uncle.
Bro's just like, here, have a bag full of gold.
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
You are my favorite uncle. You're my only uncle at this point.
Oh, well, no, there's the whole bunch of them.
I said you're my only uncle at this point.
Yeah, at this point, you're my only uncle I care about. Like, thank you, my boy. Here.
Crazy eccentric rich ass uncle.
Here, have a bag of gold. Here, have a bag.
Meanwhile, while you're partying it up,
In Walud.
Twin Side in Holy Sunbreck.
Yeah, this is
a new capital that they've
seated in.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
Damn, this kid.
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Oh, this poor kid.
Still,
looks so inbred. So inbred.
The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmeks empty their treasuries for us.
Bitch, you married this guy?
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
Yes, because it was the prince that,
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Yeah, Sig Heil. Alright.
Yeah, because it was the prince that interrupted Titan, of course.
He's such a great orator, as you can see.
Yeah.
Even, I think Bahamut even just like, this is fucking stupid. Like, what are you...
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmeks will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments.
Everyone's here fucking touting the nuclear option.
The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Jesus Christ.
So he's gonna betray
Radiance. Were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not...
Like, fuck the people.
Some of you may die, but that is a chance I'm willing to take. Fuck you.
As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, your Radiance?
Gives no fucks about his subjects.
If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
Need them, you know.
There will
Dion's
be losses, it is true.
Dion's good.
Is a good bean.
Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred.
What do you think people are like?
A home that burns, another can be built.
You know what? I see how Annabelle.
People are just things that can just be renewed, right? But stature and wealth is internal, right?
I can see how Annabelle and got together with him. Fuck the people.
Oh, I can always get new subjects. I can always build.
The fuck is your deal with the flower? Not fresh enough, and you shall die.
Is it the same flower from Rosari? The healing one?
I don't know. No, from the that we were gathering was purple. It was a numbing flower.
Not this one, the previous one. The one to enhance the ointments. But...
Prepare for battle.
Oh, then I don't know.
Sire. Oh, come on, dude.
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
Can you imagine being Dion and be like,
if that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
All I have to do is outweight my father. And then here comes this bitch that makes him so much worse.
Yeah, it was like, now I have to contend with this little shit, right? It seems like at every turn, they're trying to get him killed.
Forgive you.
You know what I mean? And what is that? Was it Annabelle?
Annabelle.
What does Annabelle care, right? If he dies, perfect.
Her son
is next in line, right?
Yeah, which she will.
Astrologer's augur.
The stars are in agreement, your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince.
Doing it on purpose.
Yeah, they're doing it on purpose.
Yeah. Because Dion is acting up. He can't be controlled.
He can't be trusted.
So Annabella's tales were true.
Yeah. She's just trying to orient herself to be the next king, or her son to be the next king.
This bitch.
This child is useless. God, I hope he's useless and not like a fucking psychopath, you know what I mean? God. He's just like, oh, I don't really care. I'm morally, ethically bankrupt.
Man.
Wait to find out.
Man. Clive. Your extended family is fucked.
But technically his half-brother, isn't it?
Yes.
Ugh.
I know, right?
Brother/cousin, because Annabella is his aunt/mother.
Wait, no, I gotta go downstairs.
Yeah, you take the look.
The little ones have been up to their old...
It's just one thing after another around here.
Yeah, I bet.
It's just so hard.
I know, right? Just God, that lever's.
That was a little sticky today. Thank God I could put a little elbow grease on that.
Hold on. Yeah.
Fuck me. Never thought I'd see the day Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses came to tea.
Yeah, he's related to all the Seven High Houses. They're all.
He's a Rosfield.
Yeah. You said, because I was like, oh, my only uncle. Like, no, you have more. He's just the best uncle.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
Especially now that you're alive.
Did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly.
Now show me your digs.
There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's...
Oh, dang.
Oh, shit!
2,000?
You see Clive just walk off in the back. I was like,
anyway. Best uncle ever.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
Had a rumbling in my tumblies.
That only hands could satisfy.
The Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place.
Tell me.
Come here and I'll show you.
Now come closer. 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 Not too close.
All right, here we go. State of the affairs.
Entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde? To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance? No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Your life on it, thanks. Some of you may die, and that is a risk I am willing to take.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away.
I mean, we did see them there.
Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way.
Ooh, party guest.
Have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Chop chop. Let's go.
Technically split.
All right, Uncle. Just a little re-summary, as it were.
Favorite pupil. Allow me to educate you. Here's the latest information I have.
Here's the latest. Latest and greatest. Dion Lesage. Does it mark what's new?
No.
No. Situation.
Well, Clive. The state of the realm is ever-changing.
Oh, right.
Here for another of my lectures.
Plotting with Byron is fun.
It's really plotting if you're having fun.
We met under curious circumstances.
It's fair to say, it was during my time at the university. I had returned to my lecture hall to collect some notes and discovered Mid crouched under the lectern, sketching some design or other by candlelight. It just transpired that she had fashioned a key. And had been using my classroom as her own secret study, a place of quiet refuge from overzealous tutors and the like.
Really?
I insisted she leave, but Mid being Mid, she refused to take no for an answer, and before I knew it, I had not only allowed her to continue her late-night studies, but had agreed to take her on as a pupil in the bargain. Fuck that girl. Though I soon wished I hadn't. Her refusal to defer to authority was no less evident in my lectures. Was this my reward for years of painstaking study, I wondered? To be teased and tormented by some oil-stained stripling who seemed to delight in my comfort. Our time together was not entirely disagreeable, not least because it was she who unearthed the plot against my life and encouraged you to come and whisk me away to safety. Oh, dang, okay. And so I came to take refuge in your base of operations, just as she once did in mine. Tit for tat.
Lord Byron Rosfield.
Tits for tits. Mid discovered a plot against Vivian's life and let her know, and she's like, all right, and so I'm going to the highway now. Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, protector of Port Isolde, and your uncle, no less. That he was an adventurous soul. Oh yeah, you can really tell that. And journeying alone to the secret lair of the villainous Sid the Outlaw would certainly seem to give truth to such rumors. He will make a valuable ally, and a generous one, I hope. And his connections among the nobility will surely prove useful. Why? Perhaps we will soon be inviting the heads of the remaining high houses to a grand soiree? Yeah, that's how you pronounce it, right? Soiree?
Where?
Soiree.
A soiree.
Soiree. French. Here in the hideaway, I must practice my steps.
Your nemesis awaits, Clive. You have merely to cross a burning desert, then worm your way into the bowels of an enemy fortress. Best of luck.
Like I haven't done that twice already. Ah, right. It was the seven of the seven high houses.
Of course.
Byron, younger brother of Elwyn. Doesn't say particularly anything about seven high houses.
You probably go back and then probably discover the seven high houses through. Who's the bookkeeper? Thomas. Thomas might have some more information.
Thomas might have.
Because there was reference before about the seven high houses. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They're all relatives of each other, and then there's the imperial family, which you belong to.
Bye, bitch.
Yeah,
The state of the realm is ever changing, Clive.
Mid's finished. Outfitting her little workshop, I hear. With a little help from Sid, of course.
Of course.
Of course. Our new leader's no better at resisting her wheedling than the old one was.
Wow. I would be insulted if it wasn't so true.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Of course not.
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
I'm just there to kill Titan. It's fine.
Are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
Am I gonna get a new PAX badge?
An old associate of Sid's. And only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Your uncle is rich and eccentric, but like he's a fucking handful. So please take him with you. I was gonna say hi to Jill, but nah, she's still on orders to rest. Do you need anything?
It doesn't look like there's anything been updated, so no.
Okay.
Usually gives you a little pip indicator to indicate that you should be your stuff.
What's wrong, Gav?
It's this gold your uncle gave us. Are you sure it's all right for us to take it?
Yeah.
My uncle isn't easily refused. Especially where dispersing his wealth is concerned.
When he says take my money.
2,000 talents. I don't even know how much that is in Gil.
It's the price of a quayside mansion in the Crystalline Dominion. He sold one to fund our endeavor. He was hoping to part with it anyway, what with war brewing in the region. And, luckily for him, a Sambraquan noble was willing to pay over the odds for a foothold in the Holy Emperor's neighborhood.
But still, 2,000 talents? I mean, is it normal for nobles to give away that kind of money?
It's normal for my uncle.
Yeah.
Me. Oh, the other half live, eh?
Well, now that we've got a few gills to rub together, do you think it'd be all right if I splashed out on a few bottles of Lost Wing's finest?
Here, leave some for the rest of us, Otto. If he's filling his cellar, I'm filling our larder, starting with a barrel of the
Buying bears to make wine to sell to nobles to buy more bears.
To decide how best to use it.
One of their sources of currency.
Just don't spend all at once, all right?
I know that's more money than you've ever seen in your entire life, but it's still. I was like, is that normal for nobles? It's normal for my uncle.
I heard they call Rosina the Desert Hare on account of how little escapes her ears.
Ah, cute.
That and her habit of bolting at the first sign of danger. But if she knew Sid was looking for her, she might just be tempted back out of her burrow.
There's more money talk later.
I've never seen a crate full of gil before, let alone two. Your uncle certainly knows how.
Yeah, he definitely knows how to make an entrance. Hello, Uncle.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
You know what suddenly makes me sad? Uncle Byron is your father's younger brother.
I think so.
That's what it says. Like, man, Dad would have been that old.
Yeah, more than that. Almost 20 years at this point.
It's been 18 years.
Yeah, 13 in
13 and then 5.
Indentured servitude, and then 5-year time. Me and Nash are just like, every time we see these, we're just expecting to go, like just like some ethnic music to go off. Me and like,
yeah, right.
You're like, too ethnic.
A little bit too much sand.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
AC Mirage is gonna be full of ethnic music. Riddle of the Sands. It's changed. I just want to take a moment to... Can you still... Zoom in, left. That's... Oh, there we go. This is... It's supposed to look like a... It's supposed to look like a Durgan.
Yeah. Curled inwards. So that's breath, fang...
This is Drake's breath.
Yeah, breath, fang.
This is mouth. This was like...
Wing. Takes a little bit of...
Takes a little bit of imagining, I guess.
And then these two islands are called the Twins. And I believe... Yeah, and I believe Nectar mentions that there's a giant mainland
There's a whole other continent.
that no one knows about. Or that no one really knows about. So we're just fighting a little war on this little island.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Go straight to the point.
Destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins.
So you can also
well, Clive.
you need to catch up.
It's all too easy to lose one's bearings.
You can use ignition in the air. Like you Phoenix shift into a flying monster and then press ignition.
Nope, that's not it.
Do Phoenix.
You really just go at it with everything, don't you?
Titan! What? I try not to use rebirth because it's cool down, but everything else is very good. I just switch to Phoenix shift. Phoenix shift will get you into the air, then ignition. Air ignition. And if they're still alive, you do square X to bring them to the ground, and then follow up with.
Who's still alive? Bitch.
Completely erased the board.
Chocobos. Oh, are these the red chocobos you were talking about?
When you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together.
Did we now?
Accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle.
You were so excited for Joshua.
Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Oh. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, fuck, that's adorable. Oh, man, tell me he's gonna regale us with more stories of Baby Clive. He's gonna have to tell more stories of Baby Clive. cannot tell me that doesn't happen.
Ooh, it's a bunch of
Hi, are you good people? You look like you're good people. You're traveling with a chocobo. Hi. Hi.
any Breath of the Wild shit
Hi.
where like they
You're not gonna like turn into Yigas, right? Ah, woo! I'm just gonna ignore that for now.
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn? Friends of friends, I'd wager. Not that they look very friendly.
Hello, Chokibos. We're not gonna butt boys.
most the figurative, most isolated.
Yes. I expect that.
Hello.
They're just traveling between, I guess, the town.
Yeah, probably.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
No.
Uncle's like, wasn't asking, bye!
Yeah, I know, right?
Uncle.
Back for the Dalimil Inn. Oh, Torgal. Torgal senses. He's torgling on.
With commentary about
Black chokibos.
There. Those are ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stone here.
Oh no.
Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
Sure.
Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Yeah, but I'm not a dog. I am a demigod. Whatever. I am a northern dog here in the south, in the sand. Oh God.
Yeah, that'll hide us. Just
Yeah. This is like.
Hey, James is online.
Hey, this is like Thor just.
Putting on
It's a
bro.
disguise. It's a disguise.
Hey, baby.
Because, you know, putting up your hood is not suspicious at all. Honestly, if you just left your hood down, you would be less suspicious. But then, actually, with the hood on and the sun, that's actually not. That actually does make sense.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Chocobo stew.
How? Would you rather be my squire?
How am I supposed to explain this rationally? Come on, right? I'm just thinking on the spot here. Oh, look, it's a lovely cheese meat platter. Called a charcuterie.
A charcuterie? You're not gonna be like
Actually, in the Middle East,
accidentally murdered, right?
in the Middle East, yeah, like a charcuterie usually involves kind of like cheese, feta, cilantro.
Hey, it's
Joshua's. Yuta, right? Yuta.
Yote. Oh, Roxas. I mean Joshua.
Grace.
Joxus.
You are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No doctors.
We must press on.
No hospitals, no doctors.
Leon has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
He's friends with Dion.
Right, he mentioned
from their younger days.
You must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
We played together as children. he
Yeah,
said.
no, but he's mentioned that he's already moved to the front.
Yeah.
How does he know that?
Rumor mill
he's
travels
got-
fast.
I think he. Oh, that's some pretty like.
Or they might have a Stolas between them. No, he's like, I haven't seen Dion in so long. I trust that he's still the good man that I remember him to be.
No, I think he knows that if he doesn't curb the future, shit will go down. That's
True.
why he's like, this is the time. This is the point where he goes to the front. And he needs to be there.
Oh, you're so close.
Strangers of the night. Changing glances.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Shut up.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Put on his best clean voice.
Yeah. Uncle?
Him is fat now.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Well, time to make my star scars.
Big trouble.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You are travelers, are you not?
Old relatives of fat now.
Me and my
Yep.
companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in Camber that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
Good. I'm glad that people are.
Damn it!
I'm not gonna ruin the.
All right. Oh, you're in trouble now.
Afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
Let me
Okay,
finish.
now you can flip the table.
Back, Uncle.
Gladly.
I'm just gonna. Uncle!
He may be rich as a scum. He's rich as all hell.
No, not.
Try it.
Still around. I missed it.
Transition to.
Like that.
Ah, just because I can.
Fuck you in particular. Hand, face, fire.
Just because I can.
I personally like the stomping of the crotch. before
Yeah.
kicking.
My personal favorite is the punt.
Yeah, the kick up to the
Yeah.
baseball swing. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I mean, at least he wiped his.
Money?
More trouble.
Money? Sorry about that, money. Here, I like you have a cupcake.
That soup could do with a touch more salt.
You think about salt just lying around? You know how expensive that shit is? Well, you've got the money for it now.
It's cool now. I like you have a bag of money.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
How many bags of money does Byron carry?
His weight in gold.
Yeah.
Well, we're not getting any more information out of them. Phoenix.
Tingling.
Clive?
I wonder how much he remembers. The carrots!
Yeah.
Never did like carrots very much. I wonder how much he remembers just before passing out.
He's nothing.
All he saw was his brother enveloping Ultima.
Yeah, but he was also like half out of it.
Exactly.
Right? Like, was that a... Still doesn't eat his carrots. He was like, Emma, was I just hallucinating?
I don't know. Right. He had the feather in his hand, so he's like, probably not. All he knows is all he remembers is just seeing his brother. That's it. That's all he knows. Brother's alive.
He can only hope, and now hope is a little stronger.
Where are you?
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists.
See, there's a... place we can buy stuff from.
Not that way. Nope.
No.
This way. The markets.
Final state.
The Briar's Kiss. Nah, it would actually
Get
you have an indicator.
We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time
Close the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang.
keeping track of.
It would seem
like
Kupka is not accepting
Royalists, Republicans.
We have to get through that.
Imperials.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
Well, Walud is a Walud.
Perhaps the desert.
Which one of them is the Imperialists?
Imperials is
Tambrek?
Woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Alright, let's go, speak with the townspeople. 2 specific people.
Let's go say howdy.
Alright. Well.
Light it for Gilbert's.
Like this one right here.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamel's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
All right.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, You wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No. I can't say I do.
Well,
They all have
thank
like,
you.
they're speaking the Queen's English.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
I like his uncle's like.
Is that all?
And he's just like, have you seen her?
If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age,
I'm gonna try the upper deck.
experience. Believe you me.
Boxes.
Fucking men of the wrong.
Genuine cactuar needles, imported across the sea. Just one prick and your little sparrow will sing.
Is that what is that basically selling aphrodisiac? Is that what that is?
I don't.
But they do mention across the sea, so there is, in fact, verification that it's a larger contract.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
Are you now?
Autism.
I don't know, you've been on the internet.
But I'm kind of a big deal. Nope, nothing in this corner. Well, whoop! Ah, dang. Dang, this isn't Assassin's Creed. Not Assassin's Creed. It's not Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom. You can't just.
The inn's a mess of blood-soaked splinters, thanks to you. The least you can do is let us clean up in peace.
I'm sorry!
God, those soldiers started it. Don't need any more trouble.
They did start it!
Shot.
Huh?
The icon. That's where you need to go.
No. I just see Torgal.
You don't see the giant red icon on the screen pointing to where you need to go.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I was exploring the town.
Okay, I'm just like, where are you going?
I was exploring the town.
Another fight, is it? Some people can't handle
Sorry,
their
but the Master's not here at the moment. All orders have to go through him.
You couldn't melt butter in that.
Are you using proper? Are you using magic?
Got a crystal in his hand.
Because I know that Smithy and Blacksmith uses proper.
In exchange for one great sword forged to the specifications hereunder, Red Rooster Trading will pay the sum of 1,000 gil, no less than 8 hands in length, weighted pommel, briar clam inlay, serrated edge suited for cutting bone. Cute.
That's how you fund an army.
The finest fabric.
The most fragrant herbs and
needed to a silk
Once you go flat.
and softness, like eating a clam.
Oh, they're flatbreads. I see. I see. Cute.
You
Fun.
may eat a bread.
Eh?
Right.
Yeah.
Still expecting some ethnic.
silver platters, sweet incense, what?
Speak with villagers still? No. What am I doing? Hello. Riverboat captain.
Can I help you?
Yes, you can.
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Okay, but are we gonna have like a business transaction in the baths?
Ask for
The only way you make the only place you make deals.
Woman.
Right.
Still around.
Right?
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
It's
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furter knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me. Are you Furter?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
You're not even gonna like ask who I am?
It's a trap.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he trusts us.
Which is not very far.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
That's what I thought.
I beg your pardon?
I'm gonna pull my punches.
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Yeah, well. Sorry, my dudes. There we go, that's the thing. Where are we at? Oh, that was unnecessary.
Really standing next to him.
Close enough.
Rosaria!
Rosaria, really?
Rosaria.
Oh, hello. Hi, guys.
Best enemy's best.
Yeah, they weren't killed. We pulled our punches like with the Guardians.
We knew exactly when to.
Like these guys, yeah. Hi.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furter?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with a blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
Yeah. Hello, Noct.
To the Lock of...
How are you doing today? We are continuing on with the FF16 marathon because I just need more Clive. So,
Light meat and dark, fresh from the grill.
dark meat.
Carpets.
So Arash has graciously let me play along on his file because I need to know more.
Is this the place?
Ubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
And those look like some pretty nice weapons.
So it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furter told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance.
Well.
Hello, Aladdin. Sid the second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
Oh, come on. Uncle, settle.
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
What kind of fetch quest are we going on?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Because I'm submissive and breedable.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering
Hey man, Sid the first.
Might as well hear
Yeah.
him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers.
Yeah.
Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil.
Well, that's,
You have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
That's very vague.
trouble. If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them. Damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
Come on, you're great as beer.
A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
I think you're going to need it.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
He's not Sid. He can't be.
He's not Sid, he can't be. Let's see. Where are we gonna go first? Over here. Follow the crystals. What do you mean, follow the crystals? I am. Speak with the townspeople. Okay.
You rest, girl. You've earned it.
What am I missing? Am I supposed to be talking to someone over here? Probably. Oh, yes. Here we go. Hello.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Oh, you know what? You know what I need to do? I need to set a save because Arash has just walked away, and if he wants to know what's going on, he's gonna have to come back and do this for himself. I want to know all the secrets. Hello, Staple Hand.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer. A deposit.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me.
Ah, yes, the courtesans would definitely.
What?
Courtesans will definitely know what's going on. They hear all the things.
Soldier. Need that sword polishing.
Mm-hmm.
Not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. I don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking, with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on.
Mm-hmm.
Byron's learned anything of use. They'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Back at the inn.
What was all that crashing and banging about?
Why is the tavern shut?
Is, things okay now?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
Always.
For my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Damn it, Uncle!
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
What are you doing? Alright, Uncle, where are you? I don't think you're this way. You would be.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
Uncle's just throwing his money around.
That's a black pearl. One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
Let me bribe you.
I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Alright, what have you been up to? Alright, Uncle, what have you been up to?
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd asked for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld.
Only 500,000.
About my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
Uncle.
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult.
There would be a boss fight in there, wouldn't there?
Oh, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
They will absolutely turn sour.
Treat you. I need a drink.
Rendezvous with the soldiers. Was there a box? There's a box. Box. Across the waters? So.
I take for Gilbert's sake.
Ooh, hello. Trave.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Am I? Perhaps. I'll have one more.
Thank you for your custom.
What am I doing?
This river runs all the way to the southern seas. They used to load the crystal onto barges and sail it to the villages downstream, before the canyons were lost to beasts and bandits.
What am I doing? Oh, I have to go all the way out here. I see. Okay, I gotcha.
When I was a girl.
Other end of town.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of...
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Do you think they'll be back soon?
Needed to a silken
Doc.
softness.
It would make her fine.
Through this gate, then. Right? Yeah, there you go. Come on, Ambrosia. On one hand, I could fight things, and I could practice. On the other hand, I could just not. You know what? How do I dismount? R3? R3.
Straight home now.
Seems a bit of a waste, but you know what? That's okay.
It's over.
Let's see. Who's still around here? You are. Yeah, I'm definitely not good at those combos. That's okay. The entire point is to create my own at some point, right? And 10 gil. Look at that. Here? Yes, in the middle of the desert.
I'll take it from here.
Alright, Uncle, you can go have a chat. Dang, that's a lot of crystals.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Dang, that's a lot of crystals.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
Who is them?
We have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
And you're dealing with this in uniform.
Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Loopholes.
Get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
Yes, of course.
What is the meaning of this?
You've been double-crossed.
Crossing dogs. They're not here to do business.
Of course not.
Them. Kill them both!
Titan! Soil and stone!
It's not over yet, Uncle.
Good! I'm just getting warmed up.
Who is... Someone is out here causing me problems. take a moment to... Who's still around? You're over here. Cool. All right. Feels bad for the chocobos. Come on. Are they done? Oh, yes they are. Come here, bitch. Pow.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
The entire time.
To witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is.
For now, at least.
Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Yes, I will stay with the crystals. Not like I can do anything with them anyways. I don't need them. Sometime later.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
Sid.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been.
Clive has no business being as hot as he has for a man named Clive.
You held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
You like not shout that to the world?
Very much. Greybeard.
Of all the...
It's not usually being disrespected by the rabble. Ah, there we go. New Pax badge. The Desert Roads.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Yes.
Umialos Delan. Tu Isakelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Can do. Can do.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Let's go. Quest complete. It is 11:15. How much more? Oh, this is where we're...
The most fragrant...
Ah, okay. There are side quests to unlock now. So that means this would be like a good moment to stop.
From the breath of the twins and beyond.
I've had my fun with some more FF16 today. You may expect a little bit more of it tomorrow if on Arash's proper streaming day. It's only 11:15. I know, right? Usually I'm going on until like 1 a.m.
Yes, they're quite sort of.
But yes, I'm gonna leave it off for now, and then hand the controls back to Arash. And tomorrow will be his proper day, which yes means that he is likely to be streaming some more. I'm gonna put the cameras back to regular controls for him. I am the heathen that has it inverted. Yeah. So what's going on? Tomorrow is Saturday. Sunday is Ash doing Street Fighter 6, I believe, in story mode. And then on Monday is James with something or other. I do not remember what it was. And then we have Monday, which is...
Would make a fine gift for your beloved. She'll look at you.
Yes, Monday is James. Tuesday is nothing, which means Arash might be up to something. And same with Wednesday. And Thursday is Colston in the morning. Friday, since I have no more Persona, I would like to start a new game called Eternites, and that is a indie game that was reaching out to people who wanted to like and do a little bit of promo. So we were given a stream key to one of their extended demos, and yeah. I'm gonna try and play that. It is a Persona inspired kind of game going on. Let's see. Let's see. It's supposed to be kind of like it's a unique mashup of dating and action as per Persona. Eternites is all about saving the world and finding love along the way. A strange wall has cut off portions of the city and people are turning into monsters. So you will need to team up with new and old friends to find a cure and save the world. Eternites will be coming to PC and PlayStation in 2023, sometime in September is what I last remember seeing on the thing. So I will do a better job of getting things kind of like prepared for that on Friday, and I will do my damnedest to like kind of tweet something and like jerry rig things, because our Twitter isn't letting us actually post from our own account right now, which is dumb. So I'll see what I can do about actually putting that up a little bit more. So yeah, so actually expect that on Friday. I'm gonna have something new, something different to play. We're gonna play Eternites from Studio Sai. Yeah, thank you for sticking it out with me tonight as we do yet more Final Fantasy 16, and I will see you next time. Good night.